Yo, what up, it's Eddie from Phantom Tabletop Gaming, and today we're going to have a new video for you. We're going to dive a little into 40K, so I hope you're ready. And we have an amazing treat because Hunter is going to come on. And if you've watched the previous video, which we'll link right here, take a look. This one, yeah, that one. Take a look at it, where we're showing what his army actually looks like. It's beautiful. He's going to bring his army now. We're going to play a match where I'm going to bring some Blood Angels, put them on the table, and let him just kill them. We'll see how that goes. Anyway.
Don't put yourself down that fast.
Well, you know what? We'll see how it goes. I don't have much hope for your.
It's Morty, isn't it?
It's Morty. No, I'm worried.
It is pretty scary.
Scared of Morty. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so let's introduce our 2001 armies, and we'll see you in the video. All right, Eddie here, and today I'm bringing my Blood Angels, and for my Warlord, I'm gonna bring a Lieutenant with a relic shield and a master crafted power sword. I named this guy. His name is Lieutenant Heron, and so he's going to have the Warlord trait Gift of Foresight, which will allow him to have 1 reroll for hit, 1 reroll for wound, and 1 reroll for save every turn. And then I also spent a command point to give him an extra 1 for Soul Warden. That'll allow me to have a 5-up feel no pain for mortal wounds within 6 inches of him, which I think will be pretty beneficial for his Death Guard. And because he's an LT, I went ahead and took another LT in the same slot. So I took another lieutenant. This is just a regular Primaris lieutenant with a power sword and a pistol. He is also named, this is Lieutenant Fitz, and I brought the relic of Visitors of Death, which will allow him to basically have -1 to hit and take away the OPSEC from the other army, so maybe I can steal a few victory points from him in the process. I'm bringing a captain with a relic shield with a master crafted power sword, and I spent the command point out of the Space Marine Codex to have a command trait on him, and this is going to be the Imperium Sword, which will allow him to have +1 strength, +1 attacks, so, you know, put some work in with him. And then I'm going to bring Lamartis for my Death Company to get those wonderful rerolls on charge, and, you know, his leadership, because the 7 leadership for Death Company is pretty brutal, to be honest. I think that's not quite fair. Anyway, moving on. My last HQ unit is not quite a Blood Angels, but he's going to be very, very useful for me. That's the Vindicator Assassin. The Vindicator Assassin, I'm bringing it for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to eliminate his little HQ that makes it to where my guys don't benefit from their charges. And so I knew basically he was probably going to bring him, so I'm bringing some snipers to handle that, the Vindicator Assassin. And so that brings me to my troops, and for my first troop slot, I'm going to bring some Assault Intercessors. I know these guys are going to do a lot of work, especially Blood Angels with the power swords and all bajillion attacks, so hopefully they'll delete a unit or 2. I'm also going to bring 2 regular Intercessor squads to hold some objectives. And for my first of my elite slots, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the character that I have there. That is the guy with the sword that carries the lamp, who does things. I know he can basically make him whoever he wants to attack last, which seems pretty beneficial for the Blade Guard vets. I'm bringing them as well. They're going to have the relic shield, so hopefully they can survive long enough. Next for my elites, I'm going to bring in a 10-man unit of Death Company. 4 of these guys are going to be kitted out with Thunderhammers. 1 with a Power Fist, and the rest are going to be Chain Swords. I think with the Power Fist, they can probably pull it in the lead unit. I hope. We're going to see if we can drop them in, get the reroll from Lamar, and just do some work. I'm also going to be bringing a 4-man unit of Sanguinary Guard. I know these guys are really cool. I've never really had much luck with them, but we're going to see how they do today. 2 of these guys are going to have axes. One's going to have a Power Fist, and one's got the sword. But for my last 2 elite units, I have one is just a regular scout squad with bolters, and the sergeant's going to have a chain sword. I'm going to try to drop these guys in the middle of the battlefield and see if I can't steal some victory points early on. Maybe we can survive long enough to pull something. If they can just pull me 2 victory points, then I think they'll be worth it. Then I'm going to have another scout squad for snipers, once again, to eliminate his HQ that eliminates my benefits from charging. That takes us to the fast troop slot. I'm going to have a 3-man unit of Outriders that does bajillion attacks, so hopefully we can get in and take some objectives and just kind of outmaneuver them with those guys. And then my Inceptors, which put out a ton of shots with these regular bolters that kind of come preloaded on them. I think they're a really cool unit to bring. For my heavy, I'm bringing the Whirlwind. Not much really for a lot of damage, but to use the stratagem to basically do the thing that the Judiciary, the guy does. All right, now for my troop transfer, I'm gonna bring in an Impulsor. Weapons aren't really much, but I'm bringing basically, I think it's like the shield generator. I don't know what it's called exactly, but it brings up a 5 invuln. And it's just gonna be carrying my Blade Guard vets and a couple of HQs and kind of bring them to the field to take some objectives early on and see if I can't just kind of hold off Morty long enough to survive. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, now for my secondaries, I'm gonna have Oath at the moment. Try to hold the center of the battlefield, kill off some characters, and of course, you know, no falling back. No failed morales. We don't do that as Blood Angels. We'll be fine there. Engage on all fronts because we're Blood Angels. We're going to do that anyway. In my last secondary, I'm going to be taking the mission-specific one, the Data Intercept, where I can try to generate some, use one of my intercessor squads to kind of generate some victory points each turn. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck, guys. I know it's going to be brutal, but we'll see how it goes.
All right. Today I brought my Death Guard, led by the Warlord himself, Mortarion. So Mortarion is going to know 3 psychic powers: Miasma, Pestilence, Gift of Contagions, and Curse of the Leper. He will also be taking the special Plague Warlord trait, the Gloaming Bloat, to try to shut off all the rerolls for these Blood Angels. Next up on the list, accompanying Mortarion, is the Death Guard Demon Prince. He's been kitted out with wings and a sword. He will also know Curse of the Leper, try to deal some mortal wounds. For his relic, he will be taking the Separating Plate to give himself a 2-up save, and for his Warlord trait, we will be giving him Rotten Constitution to shrug off those AP 1 and 2 shots and make him Toughness 7. After that, we have a Malignant Plague Caster following them around. He will know Miasma Pestilence to try to make things harder to hit, and Putrescent Vitality to make sure those Terminators get to Toughness 6. In our troops section, we have a 20-man Poxwalker squad followed by 2 10-man Poxwalker squads that try to take some objectives and spread the sickness. For our elite section, we have a 7-man Blightlord Terminator squad, which each kitted out with Kami Bolters and Power Axes, but one has been upgraded for 5 points with a Flail of Corruption. Moving on, we have 2 3-man Death Shroud Terminator squads. Each sergeant in the squad has been kitted out with another Plague Burst Gauntlet to try to take out some of those Blood Angels. And rounding up our elite slot is the Foul Blight Spawn, here to shut off those charges and extra abilities those Blood Angels get. He'll have the Revolting Stench Vat relic, and we will upgrade his Flamer with Viscous Death to give it rerolls and Strength 8. For my heavy support, I will just have 2 Plague Burst Crawlers, each loaded up with 2 Entropy Cannons and a Heavy Slugger. For this mission, I have selected for my secondary objectives, Spread the Sickness, making sure those Poxwalkers can get me 3 victory points each turn, Assassinate, because the Blood Angels have 6 characters and I feel pretty confident about getting them, and While We Stand, We Fight, with the targets being Mortarion himself, my Demon Prince, and my 7-man Terminator squad.
Alright, now that you've been introduced to our armies, and we have already rolled our objective, which is, what is it called?
Vital Intelligence?
Vital Intelligence, because, you know, I don't have the memory for this. And we have already deployed, as you can see here on the map, and we were lucky enough for Hunter to do his wonderful terrain setup for us, which I think is amazing. We're ready to roll some dice and get a turn 1 roll off, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see what we can get here. So, looks like I won the roll-off. Good luck.
All right. Good luck, man.
Yeah. Please go gentle. Alright. Blood Angels, turn 1. And for my command phase, I just get a command point. We move on. Alright. Let's go. So that'll put me up to 10. And then now we'll move on to the movement, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to move some stuff. Okay, so that's the end of my movement phase. So just kind of go over what went down. I moved my impulsor here and went ahead and disembarked all my guys right out here because the impulsor has that awesome rule that lets you do that. I advanced my assault intercessors. I only rolled a 1. They're trying to get to this objective. Didn't make it, so I went ahead and moved them in terrain to kind of help them stay alive. And advanced my LT to stay with them. I didn't move these guys here. They stayed. That stayed. My Outriders kind of moved this way to kind of see what's going to go on with this craziness. And my intercessors here finally just kind of moved up onto this, which is obscuring terrain. So there'll be minuses to hit all the way around, but hey, can't hit me, I can hit them. So I'm okay with that. All right, so we're gonna move into Psychic.
And we're done.
All right, let's move on. Now we're gonna go ahead and go into some shooting. We're gonna shoot some stuff, and let's see how this goes down. Alright, we're going to fire everything from the Outriders into the Poxwalkers. 3 ups, 1 hit, 4s.
Got it.
1 AP,
1 AP?
damage?
I'm a Poxwalker, so 6 up. He's dead.
Twin bolt rifles, so they're 30-inch rapid fire 2. 2 shots apiece, so it's 4 shots from these two guys. Hitting on 3s. That's a pretty good roll. 4s. Alright, so 2 AP 1s.
6 up field, okay. Wow. No, they said no.
Yeah, you did. We're going to go ahead and fire all 5 into those guys as well.
Alright. Be at a -1 penalty because of the dense terrain.
Yeah, so 5 shots hitting on 4s. Okay, and the strength 4 versus 4, so hitting wounding on 4s as well, and that's nothing. Absolutely nothing. 3 and 2. Let's go ahead and fire some snipers.
Snipers, this thing I'm scared of.
Alright, so scouts.
I'm assuming they're going into my foul blight spawn.
Yeah, all 5 of these guys are going to be shooting your guy there, try to prevent this craziness that hurts me. So they ignore lookout, sir, and I'm modified wound rolls of 6 or more wounds. Alright, so these are 3 ups. Yeesh. 5s, 6s or more wounds, nothing. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what Vindicator Assassin can take him out. So Vindicator Assassin, this is, because he's shooting an infantry, it'll be hitting and wounding on 2s. Alright, so 2.
That seems like a command point worthy reroll.
You know what? I think it is a command point worthy reroll. We're going to go ahead and spin that.
How many do you got now?
So that'll bring me, so I went up from 9 to 10, now down to 9.
Alright. We can put a dice out for the 9 to keep track.
Alright, so a 2.
That does it.
Yes. Let's see if I can wound. Okay. Alright. 2. Alright, so we do wound. It is going to be an AP 3.
6 up save. Nope. Damage.
D3.
And then the headshot. 1 damage.
1 damage.
So he takes 1 and now headshot kicks in.
Yeah, so it'll actually, it's on a 3 up, it'll be another mortal wound.
And then on a 4 up, then a 5 up.
Yep. So, nothing.
My baby takes
1 damage from all my sniper shots. That's, Blood Angels are not looking good.
Death Guard top. That's how it'd be.
Yeah, so we're going to fire our Whirlwind and we're going to fire it into Morty and hopefully at least get a hit. A heavy 2d6. And let's see how many shots I got on this then. So 7 shots.
Death Guard number. Miracle number.
Stop, man. You'll run things. So this is hitting on 3s. Lots of 1s. Alright, now that we hit, we are going to use the stratagem, suppression fire, to lock down Morty. So my command point will go down to 8. We're going to go ahead and see if I can wound. This is strength 6 versus, I'm guessing these are 5s.
8. Yeah, tough to say, so yeah, 5s.
5s. And you know what? Nothing. Not a thing.
Morty likes it.
Alright, well, we will move on. So 3 shots coming from Blade Guard vets, shooting the intercessors that are just going to shrug it off. Hitting on 3s. The captain is there.
So reroll 1s.
Reroll that 1. 5s. No AP.
Alright, 2 up save. Take damage.
You take that damage. Adjudicator, that guy. He's going to shoot the Terminators as well. With his 3 up to hit. And 5 to wound. Hey, look at that. No AP.
No AP? 2 up save.
Another 1. Let me see it.
Nope.
So close. Alright, so that just brings you down to the impulsor, and I'm done shooting. He is going to shoot the heavy stubber into Morty, and you know what? He's just going to fire everything at Morty. Let's make it simple.
Alright.
Okay? Everything at Morty coming from my tank here. Let's go ahead and shoot my Fragstorm grenade launcher, which he has 2 of them. Because I replaced the 2 storm bolters with that, and so it'll be All right, so 2d6 shots with the grenade launcher, which is pretty good. It's 11. Hitting on 3s. 6s. Yeah. Nothing, because, you know, playing that well. All right, so let's see what the heavy stuff we can do. This is heavy 4, hitting on 3s. This is 6s, 8s. This is strength 4s, 6s again. There we go. AP 1, 4 up. Got it. That's the end of Shoosting, which Blood Angels are well known for, as you can see. I think we're just gonna wait. I think we're gonna try to see about scoring some victory points here. I think that needs to be my main goal, and probably getting deleted next round. So let's see how that goes.
On their turn, the Blood Angels have moved forward into a more aggressive position, holding back from advancing these Marines here, trying to keep the slow plotting Death Guard army from getting on top of them on their subsequent first turn. A round of shooting yielded little results. There's 1 wound on a Terminator over here, but otherwise the Space Marines have set themselves up for hopefully a good turn 2. Let's jump right in and see what the Death Guard have in store.
All right, let's start the Death Guards. Turn 1. See how bad this is going to get for you.
Yeah, I don't think these things are going to go well. So what do you have for your command phase?
So for my command phase, I will go up to 10 command points.
Right.
And Mortarion will pick a unit to get full rerolls to hit. He is going to pick his Death Shroud buddies over here. So until next turn, they will have full rerolls to hit.
Okay. Okay, so let's move in the movement phase, and we'll be back when, afterwards.
All right.
Okay, so Hunter's done his movement. Why don't you tell us what you've done?
Over here, we just advanced our Terminators and Poxwalkers, try to get the objective. Morty and the Death Shroud walked up. They're going to be attacking those dudes. The Imprints decided to walk up. All these Terminators and Poxwalkers and characters decided to advance up. And the Plague Burst Crawlers, Poxwalkers back here, decided to stay put. And at the end of the movement phase, these Poxwalkers are going to take D3 mortal wounds to do their specific secondary action. Spread the sickness. So they'll take D3 for 3, and then we'll get 3 Feel No Pains. See if we don't lose any. And 3 die. Alright, now that we're done with moving, let's move on to the Psychic phase. Let's start with Mortarion. He is going to cast Gift of Plagues on those Blade Guard vets. So this needs a 5 to go off. If it gets an 8, it gets a little better. 6, 7, 8. Alright. So what happens is those Blade Guard are now -1 strength, and since I rolled an 8 or higher, they are -1 attacks.
Attack characteristic or just...
Yes.
Ouch.
So no +1 attacks when you're charged, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a second power he can cast. He's going to cast -1 Pestilence on himself. Warp charge of 6 to make him -1 to hit. Goes off. So Mortarion is now -1 to hit. After that, let's start with the Demon Prince. He will cast Curse of the Leper on that squad of scouts in the building. So this needs a 6 to go off. 6 goes off. So I'm going to roll 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And for each one that exceeds their toughness, they take a mortal wound. And are you within 9 inches of Mortarion? You are, so you're -1 toughness. Alright, so for each 4, they take a mortal wound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds.
If they're within 6 inches of LT, they actually get a 5-up fill up panel, and they are. These are 5-ups. And not a single one. That's why it's gone.
And last but not least, Plague Caster. He is just going to cast +1 strength, +1 toughness spell. Needs a 7 to go off. He's going to target the Terminators. Wow, it goes off. So Terminators are now toughness 6. And he's got 1 more power, but he can't. So he'll just cast Smite on the bikes. 4, 5. They take D3 mortal wounds. 2. So that was a really good Psychic phase. Now on to the shooting phase. So we will start with Plague Burst Crawlers. They're great. We're going to unload our entropy cannons into the Impulsor. Yeah. Heavy Slugger into... We're going to go to the Scouts, but they're gone. Going to the Blade Guard vets. And the Mortar will go into the bikes. So infantry cannons first. I need 3s to hit. Mortar, D6 shots on the bikes. 5, 3, 4, 5. Need 3s to hit.
Wow.
3s. Yep, 1 at -2.
1 at -2. Alright, well. 1 5 up. No.
2 damage.
And they're 4 apiece, right? Yeah, he's gone. Killed 1.
And now the heavy slugger on the blade guard. So, let's see. 4 shots hitting on 3s. 1 miss. Strength 4, toughness 4, so I need 4 to win. 2 at -1.
Okay, so they actually get a +1 to their save, so they go down to 2s and up to 3s. 2?
Yep.
3s.
They're good.
Golden.
Next Blade Burst Crawler, I think, is going to do the exact same thing. So, entropy cannons into the Impulsor, Heavy Slugger into the Blade Guard, and Mortar into the bikes. Let's start with entropy cannons. 3s, 2 hits. Toughness of the... Well, it's -1 toughness. Now that Mortarian's close.
7 down to 6.
3s. 2 at -4.
Have at it.
They don't have a invuln?
They have a 5 up.
1.
Damage.
Alright, this is D3 plus 3. 5 damage. The mortar. We'll get our D6 shots on the bikes. For 3. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. 2 misses, and wounding on...
What is your strength?
8. And toughness 5, so 3s. 1 at -2 on the bike.
1 at -2, so... hey, look at that.
And the heavy slugger is last thing. Woo, not my Terminators. So 3s. Heavy slugger always does well. It's the weakest gun. 4s. Wow. 4 at -1 on the blade guard.
Okay, down to up 3. 4 3s.
1 damage. That is the end of the Blade Burst Crawler shooting. Mortarion is going to go ahead and shoot.
He's shooting?
Yep.
He shoots me.
So he's got a wonderful rule where I draw a straight line, and anything that goes through it hits that unit. So I'm going to go for the Blade Guard, the Lieutenant, or is that the Captain?
That's the Lieutenant.
Lieutenant,
Captain's over there
and
holding the shield.
the vehicle. So he hits on a 2. If he hits, it will wound all of them. Or I go to wound all of them. Hits. So the Blade Guard are toughness 4. This is a strength 8 pistol. So 2s. So that is a save at -3. 3 damage.
1 4. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah.
Alright, the Lieutenant. I'm pretty sure he's not toughness 5, so that's a win. -3. This be a 4 up again.
4 up! He's going to use his 1 reroll on that save. So it was a 4 up. There it is. There it is.
Alright, and
forgot about
the vehicle. That's 3. -3, so. On that 5 up shield level. Next, we're going to shoot with the Foul Blight Spawn. He's got a 12-inch flamer. He's going into the bikes. So he gets D6 shots, and this is rerollable because I upgraded it. I'm not going to reroll that. I'll take a 4. So 4 shots, they auto hit at strength 8. Your toughness 5, so I need 3s. And since it's a plague weapon, I get to reroll 1s to wound. Alright. 4 at -3 on the bikes. That would be 6s.
Ouch.
2 damage apiece.
I don't hear that.
Alright, now that the shooting is done, on to the charge phase. So, charge phase is over, and both Mortarion and the Death Shroud got in there.
Okay, so at the end of the charge phase, we're going to go ahead and heroic intervene with my LT. We've already measured this previously, so LT can make it, and we're going to heroic intervene with my Captain, and we've already previously measured that. Judiciary range, but not the space, so he'll be sitting there watching this fight go down.
All right, start of the fight phase.
Yeah, so the Judiciary is going to make your Terminators fight last as well.
All right, so you get to have at my units before I can get to you.
That's right. Blood Angels are just going to attack everything and probably get deleted afterwards. We'll see how it works. So while the LT is the one that doesn't really have any options at this point, he has to attack Mortarion. We're going to go ahead and attack with him. Now this is, he does have the gift of foresight. I've already re-rolled to save, but he still gets a re-roll to hit and wound this turn. And he does give out a 6-inch mortal wound thing that doesn't do any good against Mortarion. So alright, so he shuts down all those auras.
With Mortarion's Warlord trait and that other ability, you can't make use of aura abilities within 3 inches of him, and you cannot re-roll hit or wound rolls within 9 inches of him.
Ouch. Okay, never mind. I'm glad. So basically, I took his command traits and got it all deleted by your command traits.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. This is me hitting on 2s. And no reroll, so thank God they were all 2s.
Toughness 8.
Alright, so it's strength 5, so we're going 5s.
Goes to 4s because +1 to wound.
Yep. So these are down to 4s.
So 4s to wound because +1.
Alright, so this is this Mastercraft Power Sword, which is AP3?
Yep. That puts me on my 4 pinball.
Yeah.
I made 1, failed 1, so 2 damage. I'm discussing resilient, so it's -1 damage, so I have 1 damage, and I get a 5 up feel no pain. Nope.
In the box.
Hey, he didn't take any damage.
Okay, Blade Guard Vets. Yeah. So we're gonna go 2 in the Terminators and 1 in the Morty. Hitting on 3s. So what's the toughness?
Toughness 5. So 5.
Down to 4s for the Blood Angels. Nothing. So let's do the Sergeant into Morty. Alright, so these are hitting on 4s. No rerolls. It's Morty. I'm guessing these are winning on 5s.
Yep.
So 1 AP, or no, it's 3 AP, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, 3 AP.
4 up. And 1 damage because it's reduced with discussing resilience, so 5 up feel no pain. Got it.
The Captain going into the Marines. So he gets +1 to strength and +1 to his attacks characteristics. This is not an R, this is something he's got because he has the relic, the Imperial Sword. The Imperium Sword, whatever it is. There's the relic, or it's a command trait. Paid an extra command point to give him that. That's right. So this will be 6 attacks. And this is hitting on 2s. 4s down to 3s. 3, and this is AP 3s.
Alright, Terminators get a 4 pinball, so I failed all of them.
Would be 2 damage apiece, I'm guessing it goes down to 1s.
Yeah. Yep, that kills the Terminator and puts 1 on 2 health. So let's take him out and put it on the other guy. Now Mortarion's going to attack. So Mortarion is going to be putting all 7 of his attacks into the Blade Guard vet. So Mortarion hits on 2s. Dropped 1, and he is strength 16.
Why are you looking at me? You know the toughness is 4 on those dudes.
Did you want to pop the transhuman?
Oh! Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the Blade Guard vets are going to use a command point, and we're going to use transhuman. That seems like a good idea.
So 4s, but it is a plague weapon, so I reroll 1s.
That's fine.
1 reroll. So drop 2. So 4 at -4.
4 pinballs for 4 of these guys. Alright. Hey, look at that. Not a bad roll. What's the damage?
It's going to be D3 + 3, so minimum 4, so I would just wipe 1. And those Death Shroud. They're going to pile in and also go after them. So Death Shroud will be dumping all their attacks on the Blade Guard. Because of Mortarion, they get full rerolls to hit. So Captain will get 5 attacks, and his buddy will get 4. I'm going to spend 1 CP on one of my strats. It will give him +1 to hit,
because they would be taking a -1 from their size. So we're back to 2s. Alright, all hit. And I can only wound you on 4s, but since they are plague weapons and Mortarion has Arch Contaminator, they reroll all wound rolls. So it's 3, 4. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -3, 2 damage.
7 4-ups.
Oh.
Okay, so for 2 damage, remove them from the game. Ouch.
And they're going to consolidate into the tank and the Judiciary.
Alright, so Judiciary's going to get 4 attacks. These are going to be hitting on 2s. No rerolls, because stupid Morty. 3s and 6s are mortal wounds. Additional. So 2 hits with a mortal wound on top.
So what's the AP?
3.
4-ups.
So 2 damage apiece down to 1 damage apiece, so 2 and then 1 mortal wound.
So that would wipe a guy and then, he's got 2 wounds left. That was a bad idea.
At the end of round 1, Hunter's Death Guard, led by Mortarion, have advanced forward to contest this objective. A fierce battle broke out, the Blade Guard veterans were eliminated, and 2 Terminators went down in the scuffle. On the next turn, we'll have to see what happens with this engagement over here, and the Bike Outrider squad was taken out by a creative use of flamethrowers. On to the next round.
Alright, so that's the end of turn 1, and Blood Angels have won to the Death Guard's 3 points, and we're going to go into my turn 2, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so the beginning of my command phase of my turn 2, I will get a command point, right? So I go up command point to 8, and I will score some victory points here. I will score victory points because these guys did the data intercept, so they get, what, 2 points for that? And then I'll get for the actual system we're doing for having 2 control points, I'll have 5 more. So that'll put me at what, 8?
Yep.
8 to your 3. Maybe I can make a comeback here and do some serious work in turn 2 that I was available to do in turn 1. Okay.
Yeah, you got your reserves coming in this turn, so let's see how hard they hit.
Let's see how hard they hit. That takes making the charge. So at the end of my movement, basically, you know, my intercessors stayed where they were. They're once again going to try to intercept some data. My snipers are not moving because they're once again trying to try to kill his guy to eliminate this ability to shut down my abilities when charging. He didn't move. He's still sitting there going to shoot some shots out. These guys moved a little way, so I can actually get into this quadrant and get that command points that I didn't get, victory points that I didn't get last time. Because there was one guy that was like not fully in. Then I moved my intercessor scouts up and my LT up as well to try to take this objective and see what they can do with this work over here. And my Judiciary I moved up a little bit in preparation to basically keep Mortarion from being able to attack until at the very end. And then I deep strike my guys in. I brought Death Company in over here, one to get this objective, and as well as try to keep them from getting it. So we'll see if we can't get some command points off of this, victory points. And my Inceptors, they came down right here on top. They're going to put out some work. We'll see if I'm going to charge them. I'm not completely decided on that. And then, you know, my Secondary Guard are going to come and try to help this LT with Morty. And we'll see how this turns out. Wish me some luck, guys, because I think I need it. All right, so we're just going to go into shooting.
Yeah, because you skipped Psychic phase.
Yeah, I don't have any Psychic. But at the end of my movement, I think it's at the end of my movement, where I'm going to spend the Descent of Angels to give +1 to attack to these guys. It can eliminate any charging modifiers, but I don't think that's an issue with anything that's going on. But they will get the +1 to attacks and shooting and in melee. And so let's go ahead and get what we all want to know what's going to happen is, let's see if these snipers can actually put in some work against this guy and see if we can eliminate him. Let me ask you a question. I know this is probably, does Mortarion have the infantry keyword?
No, he's a monster.
I had to ask.
That's fair.
I had to ask.
Fair.
So there's no point. Let's go ahead and do the Vindicator Assassin and see if he can't do what he does best.
I'm assuming you're targeting the Foul Blight spawn?
And eliminate the Foul Blight spawn.
Yeah.
We know it's an attack hit on 2, wound on 2 because he's infantry. He'll knock out any of that other stuff. I just not 100% on the damage. I think it's D3, right?
Yeah, it's D3. And then the headshot ability afterwards.
Did that last time. We're going to command point reroll that. Wow, with the 1s. He hits. Wounding on a 2. Wounds, I needed a 6, but it'll be, I think it's AP 3.
Yeah, I got a 6-up save. Nope. Damage.
Thank goodness. D3. Maybe we can kill it. 1 damage.
All right. See if you can headshot him twice and kill him.
Oh, Lord. Why am I rolling so low? No. Wow. Okay, this did once again not going well for the snipers. All right, well, now we are committed to sending the other 5 sniper shots into him as well. Scout snipers. Hitting on 3s. And I think, yeah, 6s will do extra on wounds. So hitting on 3s. That's not bad. I'll take that. Wounding on 5s. Okay. And 6s do mortals on top of it, I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
So 1, 6, let's see. So
I take a mortal wound?
On an unfired might roll 6, 1 mortal wound in addition. So it's a save with an AP 1 and a mortal wound.
All right. 4-up save. This seems like a worthy moment to spend a command point, so I'm going to do that because I'd like to keep him alive.
I like you not to. Whew.
Nope. Foul Blight Spawn is down.
Thank you, snipers. It only took 2 whole rounds from 6 snipers to kill, what, a 4-wound model?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic shooting, guys. Fantastic shooting. You're the aces. I'm not salty at all. All right, so these 5 guys are going to be shooting into... This is all one squad?
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna attempt to shoot them. Why not? I think they are in rapid fire. Let's see, so the back model, yep, everything is going to be in rapid fire. They will be getting -1s to hit because of this terrain that they're currently in. We're calling that obscuring terrain, right? Was it obscuring? Is it
dense?
Dense terrain. I'm sorry, it's dense terrain. It's doing things. All right, so there's going to be 10 shots because they're rapid fire. 3, hitting on 4s. Wow.
3.
That was really bad. Really, really bad. All right, strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So wounding on 5s. The 1 will be an AP 2 because we're in the 2nd round and they get extra AP for being bolter.
All right, I'm going to take it on this guy in cover. So I'd have 2-up save, goes to 3-up, then goes back down. Got it.
Yeah, I need you not to do that.
It's -4, so I technically
we
failed.
might as well shoot some pistols here from the Death Company, right? So any of the hammers don't have pistols.
Okay.
I'd see. I'm glad I checked that. So that's going to leave 6 of these guys with pistols, and it's just 6 shots. They're only hitting on 3s because I gave them the upon wings of fire. They're going to get +1 to this, so hitting on 2s.
All right.
Never fails. And it's going to be strength 4, 5, so 5s. 2, it's 3, no AP. How did I roll better with them than the guy? Whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. 2-up save. Got them all.
Whatever. Nobody likes you anyway. I'm kidding. Super happy to have you. I'm not salty. We're going to go ahead and shoot the things that are in combat, so I don't forget that. We'll go ahead and shoot with the captain and his pistol, which is a heavy bolt pistol, in the little Terminator up to your right there. There you go. That little grouping. He's going to be hitting on 2s because he's so close to Morty. There's no rerolls. Hits. It's 4 versus 5, I'm guessing. So 5s. Look at that, nothing. All right. LT's going to go ahead and shoot into Morty. It's the same exact loadout. So 2 up to hit. 5s to wound. Probably 6s against him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6s. Nothing. I mean, he couldn't shoot anything else. You might as well do it.
Yeah, no.
The scouts have heavy bolt pistols, 18-inch range.
What scouts?
The intercessor scouts.
Oh, the assault intercessors?
Yep.
Okay.
Scouts. What do they call them? Scouts?
No, assault intercessors.
Assault. Well, whatever. The assault intercessors. My brain was thinking assault and said scout. Okay, just bear with me. These are going to be hitting on 3s And they're going to be shooting not the...
Poxwalkers?
Yeah, the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
So they're going to be hitting on 3s. That's a lot of 3s. It's weird. All right.
Toughness 4.
All right, so 4s. I've never had that before. Well, I couldn't get 4 4s. All right, so 2, no AP on those, I believe.
All right, I don't get a save regardless because it's 7-up save. So 6-up, feel no pain. Nope, 2 Poxwalkers fall.
LT's shooting 1 pistol shot into the Poxwalkers. We're hitting on 2s. And 4 versus 4, so 4s. Another one with no AP.
All right. Boop. Nope, that's a dead Poxwalker.
Look at the pistol. Look at that LT doing some work. Killing dude.
Okay.
We're going to go whirlwind into these guys. So 2d6 shots. A 9. That's pretty good. Hitting on 3s. I will spend a command point to make them attack last.
Okay.
So that takes me down to 6.
That sounds good.
3s to wound. So 5,
really
but
good.
there is no AP.
2-up saves. Got them all.
That's fine. It did its work. Let's go ahead and shoot with the tank. We're just gonna fire everything into those Terminators. Sounds good? Sounds good. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot the 2 Frag Storm, which is Assault D6. So it's 2d6 hits. 9. So it's hitting on 4s because he has been bracketed. And doesn't get rerolls because of stupid Morty.
He wouldn't get rerolls anyway.
Why not?
Because he's not core.
That's right. I still blame Morty.
Fair enough.
5s. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No AP.
2-up.
Heavy stubber, hitting on 4s. Okay. 5s. Ouch. Did not think that through. Nothing. The Judiciary into the Terminators as well, because it's 18-inch range, and I mean it's really all he's got. 3. There goes that. That didn't take long. All right, Inceptors. Inceptors are firing everything they've got into those Poxwalkers.
Go for it.
So 3s to hit. 3s to wound. I need all of them. Ouch. So let's see. Actually, there was a 3 I just pulled out. Whoops. 8 AP2, but I know it doesn't matter if I that.
8 6-ups. That's easy. Let's do it. No. 8 die.
So that's the end of my shooting phase. Did okay, but you know, Blood Angels aren't really known for that. This is where we make our money, and that is where we're going to now, which is the charge phase, and then attack phase next. But it's okay, we'll get there. We're going to charge the Assault Intercessors into your Terminators.
I would like to fire Overwatch for 1 CP. They have little hand flamers. Sergeant of the squad was upgraded with 2, so I have 4 D6 shots. So 6, 16, 19. 5's rerolling with 1s because plague weapon. So a couple 1s, 2, 3. This is cocked. Cool. Let's move all the hits or the wounds out of the way. And 3 more 1s to reroll. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No AP. 9 3-ups.
See if I can make the charge. Ouch. All right. Blood Angels are getting their booty spanked here. Well, I made the charge.
So 11. Yeah, you definitely made it.
LT's gonna charge. 10. 11. That's Lieutenant Fitz, people. Lieutenant Fitz. Let's see if the Sanguinary Guard can make their charge.
Who are they charging?
Morty.
All right.
That's caught. That's
7,
that's
8.
That's an 8.
Oh.
I'm gonna spin a command point to reroll that. All right, we're gonna go Death Company. Well, they made it.
Oh yeah,
They didn't even need their reroll.
I did not want you to get that. Oh gosh.
All right, so the judicious.
You can't fail.
Yeah.
There's no.
Even with 2.
You get a +1 to charge. You physically can't fail.
It's true. All right, so that's the end of my charge phase. I have to say that was a little disappointing. I love that this Lamartie's and my Sanguinary Guard being left out of the charge with rerolls. By the way, when I re-rolled it, I scored lower on the charge than I did the original time. Both times, not going well, and my Sanguinary, my Assault Intercessors, they made their charge, but lost 2 in the process. But the LT is going to try to come in and reinforce them. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully, there can be some dead Death Guard when this is over with, and more than that, then there are Blood Angels. Just survive Blood Angels. That's all I need. So we're going into the fight phase, and of course, Judiciary is going to take Morty and say, "No, you're not fighting until the very end."
Morty's sad.
He can be sad. These guys already can't fight to the very end. I'm going to go with the Assault Intercessors.
All right.
Now, the Sergeant has a digital weapon that I did spend my point to put on him. He's still in there. 3s. Ouch. Stupid 1s and 2s. 4s. Wow, with the 6s.
Whoa. 3 up save.
I like some 1s in there. I like it.
That's fine. I'll take 2 damage.
Digital weapon from my Sergeant that happens after the attack. And so it'll be just an attack. If he hits, it'll be a mortal wound, straight up. He hit, mortal wound.
All right, that's a Terminator dead. All right, I wasn't expecting to lose a Terminator there. Really sad about that. But I will decide to fight back by spending 2 CP to let this Terminator right here fight your Judiciary.
See what I'm saying?
So he hits on 2s. I'm using the cleave profile, so he'll hit on 3s because it's a -1. But he still gets his full Chapter Master rerolls from Mortarion. So hitting on 3s, rerolling failed. All right, 2 fails. All right, 1 fail. So 4. So 2s, and it's Plague Weapon, so rerolling 1s. So that will be 4 at -3.
Okay, he has a 4-up invuln. Okay, I have to survive. I need some 4-ups here. 4 damage. He survives.
Dang. Oh well.
We're going to go with the LT. We're going to just finish off over there. Hitting on 2s. 4s.
4-up saves.
Wow.
Wow, okay, no. He saw his brother Terminator die, and he said, not today.
Well, we might as well go ahead and go with the Judiciaries. 2s. 4s. Wanting some 6s. Just 1 4. That did not go over well at all. AP3.
AP3, I'll take my 4-up invuln. Damage?
2. So I'm guessing
2
1.
goes to 1, 5-up Feel No Pain. Hey, Mortarion took his first wound.
All right, Death Company. Do your work. All right, so we got 4 hammers. They will be -1s to hit, but because I took upon Angels of Fire, they're gonna get +1 to that hit, so they're gonna go down back up to 3. So 3s to hit, no rerolls because he hasn't been able to do any mechanicals. 3s to hit. Come on.
I only get 1 attack?
Oh, they get 2 attacks piece. Actually, they get
3
3 attacks piece. All right, so I rolled one round. Thank you. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's like, whoa, that's a lot of, that's not a lot of dice for 4
all right, so
parties.
there we go. That's better. 3s. It's much better. Get rid of that one. All right. This is Strength 8.
I am Toughness 6, so 3s, 2s regardless.
Down to 2s. Wounding on the 2s.
1.
So 3, 6, 8.
4-ups. What's that damage too? I'm assuming.
4.
4?
Wait, I mean, it says Heavy Thunderhammer. It's 4.
Oh. Oh no.
I mean.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, it's 3.
Okay, I feel a lot better now.
It's 3. It's AP 2, 3, and 3 damage. It's the heavy and regular Thunderhammer.
Okay, I got it. I'm gonna spend a command point to reroll this. because I would like to keep one alive. On a 4? Yes. Okay. So 1 dies, 2 dies, and 1 takes 2 damage. So we will kill these 2 and put this guy at 1 health.
Okay. Power Fist. So this will be 4 hits. Power Fist. Also with a -1, but +1 to hit, so we're hitting on 3s. And it's also double strength down to 2s to wound. 3, and the Power Fist has a lot of AP, but I think you have is AP 3.
4s. Failed 1, so
Ouch.
that just kills him. Dead Terminator.
3 with chain swords, so they're gonna get 5 attacks piece. 2s, because there's no negatives to hit and +1 to hit. 2 1s. Alright, so then it's strength, so it's gonna be wounding on 5s.
4s. +1.
4s, thank you. 'Cause Blood Angels, that's a pretty good
Really
roll.
good. 3 ups. I failed
Wow.
1.
Wow!
I counter back with...
Then it would go to the first non-charge. You've already used your Terminator to attack.
Yep. So, and these have to fight last.
Yeah, so
you can fight with those 2 now.
I fight with the captain and the LT. Lieutenant Heron, the LT here, is attacking Mortarion. He didn't charge, so doesn't get the extra attacks. And he doesn't get the +1 to wound, unfortunately. But he will get his 4 attacks, and he will be hitting on 2s.
3s. Because Mortarion is -1 to hit from Miasma and Pestilence.
Well, that went terribly awry. 5s. With no additions, that's terrible. Wow, that was a terrible hit roll. Not gonna lie. 1s and 2s galore.
Now the captain, can he kill this 1 Terminator with 2 wounds left?
Hitting on 2s. 4s.
2 AP?
2
3.
AP 3.
This is Smashcrafted, I'm assuming. 'Cause
Yep.
it's captain, so I gotta at least pass one of these. I pass them both.
Yeah.
Terminator's tough. Alright, I get to fight now with my stuff.
Spend 2 command points to give the Death Company refusal to die.
What does that do?
Give them a 5-up feeling of pain instead of a 6-up feeling of pain.
That is pretty good, yeah. I'll start with Mortarion. He's got 7 attacks. He's gonna dump 4 into the Justiciar and 3 into the Lieutenant.
So who are you fighting first?
Mortarion's gonna first fight the Justiciar.
Different dishes. You find the dishes. Go ahead.
So hitting on 2s. I'll hit. And wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s. That is 4 on your invuln.
So 4 ups. He's dead.
I'm gonna just roll real quick. That is 10 damage.
Yep.
And now for the Lieutenant. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Wow. All these 5s and 6s. Wounding on 2s. 3 at -4 again. 6, 7, 8 damage. The Termies are going to fight the Death Company. First, we're going to start with the Flail. 6 attacks from him. Hitting on 3s. Wow. So, all hit. Wounding on 3s because Strength 5. No, Strength 6 actually. I got the spell off on him, so I'm wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s because Plague Weapons. Who needs Lieutenants? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -2.
6 5-ups. 5-ups. Nope. 1 dead. 2 dead.
So I killed 3 with just the flail. Now for the 2 axes. And axes, I get 6 attacks with axes because there's 2 dudes. 3s, rerolling 1s. Because theme imprints. Nope. And 2s again because strength 7 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4 at -2. These are just 1 damage.
All right, 4 5-ups. That's pretty good.
All right, 1 damage got through.
Followed by 5-up.
No
Look at
damage
that.
got through.
Look at that. Death Company's like, nah, bruh, you're done. Nah, we're done. We're done with that.
I'm gonna attack the cap. Got a lieutenant over there.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
He has a -1 to hit him.
We're gonna do the big blows. 3s. 1, 2, and 2s. Rerolling 1s because plague weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -3, 2 damage.
7 4-ups.
Only 2, so 4 damage. And I guess we'll fight with the Poxwalkers. This is worth it, yeah. I'll spend a command point. Now on the Poxwalkers over there, they're going to do Mutant Strain. So what happens now is for each Poxwalker, if I roll a 6 to hit, I deal a mortal wound to you. If I roll a 1 to hit, I do a mortal wound to myself. Down a Baneblade yesterday.
He's dead.
I take a mortal wound too. Do I? Yep, I lose Poxwalker.
Okay, so the end of my turn ended poorly, really bad. So I lost my judiciary. He's dead. LT's dead. I also lost my LT over there to the Poxwalkers. I've lost a few Death Company, but they did do some work with their hammers. Mostly not good. Only thing that really went my way was the Death Company not dying as much and then doing work with the hammers. Everything else was pretty much not great. So Blood Angels aren't doing well, and it's my fault. I'm sorry. It's not Blood Angels. It's totally Eddie rolls. It's just my dice don't love me. Somebody send me better dice. They're all going in dice jail. All right, so since that's the end of my turn, we'll see if I can survive the rest of this round. All right, go ahead.
All right, Death Guard starting turn 2. I'm gonna get 15 points for holding 1 or 2, 3, and more for my primary, and I'm gonna go up to 4 CP. Mortarion is going to give, for his command ability, himself. Since he is a character, he will target himself. He will reroll all hit rolls. And I think that's my only command phase things I can do. So, on to the movement phase. Alright, it's going to be the end of the movement. I just walked those Poxwalkers onto that objective to make sure all of them can take it away from those Assault Intercessors. Terminator fell back. He doesn't feel as lucky. He doesn't feel like he's going to be as lucky this time in combat and survive. So we'll just blast that Marine off the board. These guys did nothing. These guys did nothing. Morty's moving up. He wants to deal some damage and kill a bunch of stuff. So that's what he's going to try to do. Poxwalkers over here, they walked up, and since they control the objective, they infected it. They lost 3 dudes, but we got 3 points for that. So 15 points of models for 3 victory points. So that's worth it. Demon Prince walked up. He's going to deal some damage. Terminator stayed in combat, and the Sorcerer walked up. He's going to try to deal as much damage as possible as well. All right, so now that that's done, it is on to the Psychic phase. Let's hope I get it as good as the first one.
No more of that. I need no more of that.
So, we'll start with Mortarion himself. He is going to cast Curse of the Leper on these flying dudes. I don't remember what they're called.
Inceptors.
So, he's going to cast Curse of the Leper.
Not to be confused with Intercessors. Just saying.
So, I need a 6 for this to go off. It goes off. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, what's the toughness?
Right on cue with the exact thing that you need.
5 ups. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa! Okay. That is 6 mortal wounds. He's going to cast Curse. No, he's going to cast -1 Pestilence on himself. So on a 5. I mean a 6. Nope, he does not get that. That's it for his Psychic phase. On to the Demon Prince. Demon Prince is going to Smite. On a 5. Goes off, D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds on the Death Company.
6 is nothing. Okay, so.
Now the Plague Caster will be casting Smite as well. I need a 6 for this. Wow! I don't know what to say, man. My dice aren't loaded. Last time I checked.
Is 12 still perils?
Yeah, no, I perils, but I do D6 mortal wounds.
From who to where?
On the Death Company. 3, okay. And I take 2 mortal wounds, because it's D3. So
3 6-ups. Is it 1 wound apiece?
Yep.
So,
you save a dude's life. So that would kill
hold on.
1 and put 1 at 1 health still.
It's gonna go on the power fist. I'm gonna try to keep my hammers for as long as possible.
And we're gonna cast, since you have ways to modify hits and stuff, we're gonna make the Terminators tougher. So this goes off on a 7.
Oh my gosh!
Bro,
It's another perfect psychic phase.
oh, and since I didn't, you'd actually take it twice. One ability he does have that I forgot is Pestilence Fallout. Every time he rolls a psychic power and it casts successfully, if it's a 7 or more, the closest enemy unit within 12 inches takes 1 mortal wound. So I got a 12 and that was a 7, so you would take 2 more mortal wounds. Sorry about that. I almost forgot that. Well, that was a very good psychic phase. For me, not you.
No.
Let's see what I can do in the shooting phase now. Well, we'll shoot the Plague Burst Crawlers. We're gonna shoot entropy cannons into the transport vehicle. The mortar is going to go into the captain, and the heavy slugger into the captain. I'm gonna spend 1 CP to turn this mortar into a damage 3 mortar. Start with the entropy cannons. So 3's to hit. 1 hit. Well, 3's. 1 at -4.
5 up. Damage?
D3 plus 1, so 4.
You only needed 3. Does he blow up? No.
Nope. Mortar, D6 shots. That's a command point worthy reroll for this damage 3 mortar. 2, better than 1. I'll take it. On 3's. 2's, rerolling 1's because plague weapon. 2 at -2.
So 2 4-ups?
3 damage apiece.
Yeesh. Come on, baby. Give me something. Ugh. 1 save, and you said 3 damage?
Yep.
Alright, because he has the shield, he's going to get 3 5-up, feel no pains. 2 damage.
Last is the heavy slugger on the captain. So 3's, 1 fallout, and strength 5, so 3's. No, it's not a plague weapon, so 1 at -1.
Down to 2, up to 3. He saves.
Plague Burst Crawler. Entropy cannons into that guy. Mortar and heavy slugger into that guy. Entropy cannons into your Inceptor. Both hit. Reroll because plague weapon. So 2 at -2.
2 6-ups? No, he's dead.
Mortar, D6 shots into the 1. Oh, I have to roll bad sometimes. Missed.
You're sick. You kidding me?
And heavy slugger. 2 hits. 1 wound. -1.
Alright, 3. Damage?
1.
5. Nope.
Mortarion's going to turn around and just whip his pistol at you and shoot you. So 1 shot hitting on 2 is rerollable because of his ability. Strength 8, toughness 4, so 2's. -3, 3 damage.
Alright, so 4 up invuln.
Got it. That's all my shooting. So it was a pretty good shooting phase. Now we move on to the charge phase. Tarion is charging the Sanguinary Guard.
For a reason, I'm glad I knew it was coming. That 2-inch charge. Oh, you're gonna make it, buddy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll spend a command point. Reroll that.
What are you down to?
So now he wouldn't be able to get past the building. Mortarion failed.
Sweet. I needed that.
Demon Prince is going to be charging
I spent a command point to not allow you to do that.
to not charge.
Yep.
Dang.
Shuts down charges.
Guess I'll charge this way then.
I don't really care.
Demon Prince is going into them. Yeah.
Nope. Not, you didn't make it. 9 inches is not enough.
5.
He just put it back.
Yeah, sounds about right. And
We have a -8 on our charge.
I physically can't fail this. I'm within an inch. So
Nope. Make you roll it.
Okay. Wait, is there a negative?
No.
You box carded. That's hilarious.
Oh my god. Then,
We'll start the fight phase.
where are you going first, my friend?
Nothing over there. Demon Prince, he's going first. So
Figured that would be the case.
he gets 6 attacks with his sword and 1 attack with his claw. So.
I need you to whiff.
Huh?
I need you to whiff.
I hit on 2s.
I need you to whiff. That's not even close, man.
And strength 8. So wounding on 2s.
Do you ever roll? Okay, never mind.
Bro, no. I mean, you're not wrong.
God.
You're not wrong. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -3.
Okay.
These are all flat 3 damage.
It's probably dead. 5 minus 3, so 6s. Flat 3, you say?
Yep.
4 times we're gonna do this. 1 dead. 2's dead. 3's dead. I think 2 6s. They keep 1 alive. No, oh, look at that.
Oh,
1
there he
stayed
is.
alive.
Now, would you like to interrupt with your
My 1 guy.
1 guy?
Spend 2 command points. Interrupt. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for balls to walls here. He's gonna attack the marine those guys.
Go for it.
So it's gonna be 2 attacks apiece. Normally he was charged.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Right, 3 attacks. I'm missing something?
It was.
Yeah, no, it's not. So it will be hitting on 4s because he's got -1. Because he's unwieldy. And that's it. Everybody's got. Glad I spent those command points. Things are going my way. Blood Angels victorious here. I think that.
I'll activate with my little dude. He will do his piling. See if my caster can kill him. 4 attacks, hit on 3s. 1 miss. So strength 6. Yep, wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s because plague weapon. 3 at -1.
3 4s. Damage.
D3. 3, 4.
4 6s right here. No.
All right, you want to fight over there?
Yeah, I do. They're gonna be hitting on 3s. And I'm guessing wounding on 5s.
Yeah. 3, 4.
4
-1.
AP1s.
3 of them. Failed 1.
Dog. And
My turn to fight. Oh,
no,
digital weapon.
Yeah,
That's
digital
right.
weapon.
Yep.
Extra attack. Hitting. If he hits on 3, yep. So 1 more mortal wound.
All right, he's down to 1 health. All right, I'm gonna fight back. Over there.
You don't have to. You just not.
I know. But I paid 150 points to do it. So these guys are hitting on 3s because I'm doing the big blow. 1 miss. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Because who needs lieutenants?
That
1,
guy.
2,
That
3,
guy
4,
needed a
5,
lieutenant.
6, 7 at -3.
Yeah. Not a single 6, so they're dead.
All right, so that is the end of Death Guard turn 2. Had a really good psychic phase, decent shooting phase, and good melee phase. Only problem was Morty did not get into combat. But that will bring us to a score of 30-10 in Death Guard favor.
You know what? I think you were due to fail something. Really, mathematically, we've done the math. I don't have a chance. It's pretty notoriously running out of control at this point. But I refuse to not have my turn 3. Blood Angels, it is our Super Bowl moment. Like literally, like we have our 15 losses for the season, and we're playing the Patriots for the last game, and that is our Super Bowl. And Mortarian's death is happening. If I have to I'm putting everything I've got into him. He's dying. He's dying.
I'd like to see that happen.
It's happening. He's got it coming. All right, let's do this. Turn 3. All right, so command phase. I will get a command point, and these guys have intercepted some data and are going to get 1 whole victory point.
Yeah, I knocked you off those 2.
Don't call it a comeback. Yeah, there's no chance. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and go into my movement. Yeah, we're going to move, and then we're coming for you. It's all on you.
I'm scared.
You should be. Okay, so end of my movement, and let's go ahead and take a look at things that I've done. As you can expect, back here, nothing's moving. Everything's piling into him, but I did bring my intercessors up off this objective because who cares anymore. Shots, we're gonna see if we can't make this long, ridiculous charge. These guys are coming here as well. Also, no way I'm gonna make the charge, but they are gonna get a shot. These guys moved over, they're gonna make this charge. Captain's coming in for his charge. There's stuff going on over here. You see this? Didn't move, no point, not charging. It is a waste of my time. We have one goal in sight, and that is that dude who has been the bane of my existence this game. He's gotta die. All right.
Shoot.
No, psychic. Shooting. All right. Let's do fire everything. Everything's firing. One target. Do I need to declare each target? Or you just let me shoot everything?
Just
I'm gonna do it.
whichever
Fine.
one
It's
is
fine.
whichever unit is doing it, just declare that unit.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I got you. I got you.
But all their gun fire is going into them, so.
Yep. So Sanguinary, the Vindicator Assassin, going him. I'm guessing he doesn't have the.
You don't get to wound him on 2s. I'm sorry.
No,
It's
but
gotta be
he
6s.
should hit on 2s, right?
Yeah, no, he still hits on 2s.
So
it's just he wounds on 6s,
Okay.
which is what you need for a headshot.
Yep. All right. So Vindicator Assassin. Hitting on, all right, internet, like YouTube world. You see me here? Give me some luck. I need some. Send it my way. Lord have mercy.
Here comes another one.
All right. Ooh, don't you say that to me. I need a 2 here. That'll work.
All right.
All right. Followed up by a 6. Give me the 6. Give me a 6. Lord. Okay.
Almost.
So close. So close. All right. 5 assassins. Hitting on 3s. All right, wounding on 6s. Okay, not going well. You didn't send me enough. Give me more. All right, definitely rapid fire. All 10 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wow, that's not good. What is his toughness?
8.
Yep, wounding on 6s. There's 1 6. You take that, AP1.
4 up. Damage 1.
Yep.
5 up.
Dang it. Other intercessor squad. It's hard to tell what your base is. I don't know if
It's right here.
Okay, so rapid fire should be these first 2 guys, but these 3 are not. So they will be getting -1s hit because of the stupid terrain. Is it model by model? So
Yes. They're still on it, so it's still shooting through it.
that is not case. That is completely bogus in all rules. All right, so 5, but 2 extra shots because of hitting on 4s. It's garbage. Whoa, okay, there. I'll take that.
And
All
now
right.
6s.
And now 6s. I need 6s. Come on.
2.
2 6s, AP1s.
4 up.
Dang it!
Mortarion does not
Damn,
dodge.
Mortarion. All right. We're gonna go with the. Yep. He's the whirlwind. Boom. And you know what? If these things hits, he's fighting last too.
Makes sense.
Doesn't even matter because we're all charging. But you might interrupt, but I don't care. We're shutting all that down.
I got 1 CP.
I don't care. I'm spinning 2d6 shots.
8.
8 shots. 4, 7, 8 shots. All right. Hitting on 3s. Wait, no, they didn't even hurt at all. Hitting on 3s. I'll take that. Wounding on 5s. 2.
3s.
Like the looks.
1. Damage?
I haven't hit with it all game, so this is confusing for me. 1. Just 1.
5 up.
Take that damage.
Takes a damage.
Take it. Take it and you lick it.
16 wounds.
Captain's gonna shoot his pistol. Okay. This is 1 shot. He's hitting on a 2. Hits. Wounding on a 6 doesn't wound. All right.
I love that he's toughness 8 now.
I hate it. I think it's everything but the Sanguinary Guard, right? Mm-hmm. They have these awesome pistols. Inferno pistols. So I'm not going to overcharge them, which is probably not a good idea, but I can't risk it. If I could reroll with the captain, I would do it. But, you know, since Mortarian's a pump word I can't say on the internet. Anyway, so these will be hitting on 3s. You better give me some damn 3s. Oh, okay. It's 7 versus 8, so it's 5s. Come on, baby, come on. No! 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 Okay. Okay. Shooting didn't go well. Okay. Okay, do this. Shooting didn't go well, guys. But I'm not done yet. There's charges. And there's stuff. And we're going to do some damage. And we still have a shot. We're not out of it. We're going to go right now in the charge phase. Let's do this. Charging. Secondary guard.
I'll Overwatch. I got a command point. With my 1 shot.
Okay.
Rerollable hit.
Okay.
On 6.
On 6.
I hate you.
And I get to reroll this.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Of course it is. Of course this
it
is the way.
wounds on 2s. -3.
Sixes. Nope. Damage.
3 damage.
Give me a model. Give me the sword. I hate you. You're being mean.
I'm
You're being mean. You could let me have my moment. You took the game. You let me have my moment. It's okay. It's okay. I hope I still kill him. So I'm still making that charge. Dang it. That's cocked. I can't even fail a charge. But hey, you let me do this.
all right. Fair enough.
Gotta make room. You don't know what I need.
For who?
You shut it. Stop being mean. You let me have my moment. Captain charging. There you go, baby. There you go.
I like to imagine that Mortarion didn't shoot. He just pistol whipped him because it's how big his pistol
Nope.
is. Did 3 damage.
He shot like a pansy. Charging. Can I make this charge? Probably not. I'm gonna roll it. Double 6s. The world hates me. Hates me. That's a 6-inch charge. I think I make it. They're gonna reroll that. Main point. It's 9 inches. I don't know if that's gonna make it. It's breachable, right? And she goes through this wall?
Yep.
Where's this base?
At the wall right here.
Okay, so 9 inches. It looks like it can get to me. I can't tell. So there's from his edge of his base.
Yeah, that would get it.
Yeah, you got it.
Just barely. You need exactly that.
I'll take it. How do I fit him in there?
They can fight through the wall.
Okay, let's do that. He actually is technically in this corner. I just don't want to move your guy to put him in there. I'm gonna put him up second shelf. Okay,
Okay.
That's where he's at.
Shelf.
He's actually second floor. He's actually below that.
All
Okay.
right, sounds good.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Can't believe the Overwatch hit.
That was disgusting.
Hey, stop rubbing it in. Let me know it.
It's really funny to me.
It's cool. Whatever. It's cool.
I mean, it's kind of representative of the game and how the rules are called out there.
I just, I needed one thing. And the dice have not given me this one thing. They're not giving me anything. I need at least this one thing. I've done 1 damage in shooting. 2 damage all game to this guy, right?
Yep.
Okay. So stop.
Let's see it.
Secondary guard.
It's charging now.
Oh, sure. Okay. Charge phase over. We're going into the fighting. As you can tell, things have made it in. He was rudely shooting and shot one of my guys off because Mortarion is scared. I get it. The captain made it in, and then the intercessor squad made it in as well. We'll see what we can get out of them. But I know this guy is sitting on the second shelf, second floor, but He's actually on the first floor. We just didn't feel like pulling Mortarion out and put him in there. Just deal with this, guys. Come on, use your imagination. All right, let's see what we got here. We're just going to go around the corner. We're going to go from here, Sanguinary Guard, Captain, and then we'll try to pile in and see what we can get with the Intercessors. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Sanguinary Guard. All right, so 2 axes. These are hitting on 3s. Does it make sure I don't have any negatives? Okay, so hitting on 3s. It's not bad. Loading on force. One, 4, and this is AP 4.
Damage?
2 damage piece, so really 1.
So 4 pinbones. That was a fail, so that's 2 fails. So 2 damage goes through, and 5s. 1 damage goes through.
I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. It's just too much. It was too much. Okay, Power Fist. 5 attacks with Power Fist. This will be -1 to hit, so he's hitting on force. Let me reroll.
No.
All right. Power Fist is ×2, so it's strength 8. So 4s down to 3s. Those all 3 wound.
Yo, no, that's not happening. It's not. I am deeply sorry.
You don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize.
My dice hate me in tournament play. I promise. They don't do this.
Okay, well, we're going to try to pile in with our my Intercessor squad and do nothing. Let's roll the Captain. Let's roll the Captain. Do Captain. So we're done with this Blood Angels book that has failed me drastically. Let's go to the regular Captain here. All right, so Captain. He, these 3 rolls charge fails. Huh.
It's the one thing you can reroll.
+1 strength and +1 attack because he has he's the Imperium sword. These are hitting on 2s. Oh my lord, 3 1s. Yep. This is normally winning on 5s down to 4s. 2 went through with AP of 2, 3.
Oh, so 2 goes to 1, so 5 ups. Takes 1 damage. $14 wounds left.
Yeah, he's not like it. Sad day for the Blood Angels. I'm gonna roll an extra die on this hit. All right, I'm 1 short on my hits. I refuse to touch your filthy dice.
They're really good.
I don't care. These are hitting on 3s. So this is the 1 hit that I didn't roll. So, all right. Now we're wounding on, I'm gonna guess 6s down to 5s.
Yep.
Strength 4. All right, 5s. Look at that. Let's see, that was a 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need.
You missed a 6.
Oh yeah, 9. I need you to fail all these. 9.
3 ups. Oh wait, no, they're AP 1.
They're AP 2 right now.
All right. 4 ups. Fail 1, 2, 3. 5 ups. Fail 3. Puts me down to 11 wounds. I'd like to attack back.
I concede.
All right.
Trying to attack back. No, I concede. No, I'm done. No. Oh man, we didn't make it, guys. It's a sad day for the good guys. Bad guys win. I'm not talking about the death guard. I'm talking about you're the bad guy. I'm just messing with you. I'm joking.
40K, who was really the bad guy?
No, it didn't. obviously was pretty much a massacre, but that's okay. I knew for a fact I was bringing some Blood Angels for you to kill with your beautiful, beautiful army, and I'm glad you came on. Let's go ahead and get into, what is the final points at this point? What do we get?
If we have to talk that out.
Do we? Okay, so it's a massive win from Death Guard. I'm not even going to go to the points. It's embarrassing, and I don't want to talk about it.
I can calculate the points real
No,
quick.
we're good. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up, and we'll talk about how these things went. Well, that was a video. That was a game. We didn't get very far as the rounds aspect of it, but you know, you got a visual representation of me, Blood Angels, losing. How do you think it worked?
I made way too many of my saves, and my psychic phase both turns was really good. I'll just say that it was really good.
That's good. We plan on having Hunter back on the channel if he's okay with it.
I would love to.
In the future, those dice are banned. Can't
No,
bring them back.
I don't blame you.
You can't bring them back. No, I just think, you know, that with the objectives, just things did not go well. Morty was much harder for me to handle than I realized it was going to be. That's just inexperience, but you know, we'll get better at that. You killing my LT there at the end, who could have held that objective. I think that was really the key thing, but the turning point, absolutely, I think the big aspect of the whole thing was, you know, your psychic phases. That was...
I've never had that good on my psychic phases. The Curse of the Leper dealing 6 out of 7 mortal wounds to a toughness 5, and those scouts in the beginning, wiping all of them, even when they had a feel no pain.
Yeah. No, they didn't have Philippine.
Oh, they didn't.
No, but they were in cover, like it mattered. But no, you basically just deleted 2 units of mine with just the psychic phase, as well as doing tons of other hurt and buffing your guys. You know what? In hindsight, I probably should have brought a librarian. You know what? You win some, you lose some. You live and learn, right? Anyway, yeah, no, your guys came in, you handed out COVID to all my guys, and you won. Congratulations. You just, pushed the plague out on all of the Blood Angels, and now we're all sick, for 2 weeks at least.
Just how Mortarion would have wanted it.
Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe. If you're interested in communicating with us, we do have a link down in the description that'll have a link to our Discord. We're in there all the time. People will talk. I don't know if you're in there, but you need to get in there. We try to share some of our projects we've got working on, kind of talk about things if you're interested. If you have any questions, if you want to tell me how awful I did, you can go in there, or you can just leave a comment down in the video. That's okay. Just be gentle. This is, my first, basically 9th edition game. Anyway, if you're interested in contacting us, just leave a comment below. But if you're interested in contacting Hunter, well, how can they get a hold of you, man?
Well, I do have a painting account on Instagram. It is legit_miniature_painting. If you want to see some of my work, I have some other armies. Hope you follow me. Hope you come check it out and like some of my stuff.
We'll put a link down in the description. That sounds complicated. If you're interested in the items we used in the video today, you can have an affiliate link down in the description. Just click it. Purchase it. We get a small percentage of whatever you pay there. Honestly, you don't even have to buy those items. Click the link, go buy, wedding rings, diapers, cereal, food grain bars. I don't care what you do. You got about 24 hours to click that link. If you can just click it, spend your money all you want on Amazon. We get a small percentage of that. It helps the channel. Every bit of money we get coming in, we're putting right back out in terrain and new mats and everything else that we've got going on. Anyway, but thank you guys for all the support you've been giving us. And we'll see you next time.